Well, this year, Habitat for Humanity of Omaha will build or renovate as many as 48 homes.
It's amazing. One of those homes is unique because of who's building it. The 9th annual Women's Power Lunch will kick things off.
Peg Heck has organized that event, and Michelle Korleski is the Power Woman of the Year.
Like
Congratulations. That's a great honor.
Listen, when your friends and family start acting up, you just say, listen to me.
I'm the Power Woman.
Hold it over their head.
Peg, what's the purpose of the Women's Power Lunch?
Well, the purpose is to gather Omaha Habitat supporters and to advocate and educate women to raise funds for a women's build that will be totally built by women here in Omaha. And it's very exciting. We'll start in the next couple of months, and so we're just trying to gather our people together and get that support going.
We'll talk more about it because the number of women who volunteer for this, the whole thing is special. But for you, Michelle, how did you end up with this title? What's your involvement?
You know, I've thought a lot about that in the last few months after they called, and I really think it's because of relationships. And it all started really with a seven-year-old little girl. I am a big sister and big brothers, big sisters. And my little sister, Prasia, has a wonderful mom, Doreen, who built a home through Habitat for Humanity. And because of that, my husband and I got to see how hard these people work, how excited they are, how it can change lives. And my husband and I, after Doreen built her home, both became involved in Habitat. My husband is on the board, and I serve on their family selection committee. And so it's really developed a passion for the organization because of relationships.
Have you been able to get in there and sling a hammer around yet?
I don't do that, no. I told Amanda up front, you better find a better job for me because ruining houses might be my name. So yeah, I didn't think that'd be a good idea.
I am that woman. I love the idea of getting there. All right, I've hung drywall in some Habitat. I love the whole concept. So do just volunteers come to the luncheon, or who do you think it's right for?
It's volunteers, it's any supporter. We also have some honorary chairs, Dawn and Sid Dinsdale, and so their friends are coming too to support Habitat, and how Dawn and Sid have been involved in Habitat for Omaha in the past years too.
What can you tell us about the Women Build House this year?
Well, it is near 40th and F. It's actually a rehab house. So it's a house that's in existence, but for one reason or another, it needed to be rehabbed to be inhabitable. And so this is a home down in South Omaha, and these women will come together and over a course of several months build it, rehab it, and make it an exciting home for people.
How many volunteers?
Well, it'll be probably over 400 volunteers.
Wow.
And they'll have some professional Habitat staff that are working alongside them. So it's very exciting.
What's the difference between a renovation and a build? I mean, are the renovations more exciting because you're transforming a home, or do you like the builds? I guess, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know that I'm the right person to ask for that, but I would say renovations are exciting because they're oftentimes in an established part of the neighborhood. The carpenters might say sometimes those are harder than building new. And building new, there's an excitement from seeing it come from ground up. But it's they're both worthwhile, and a deserving family gets in there eventually, either way.
Are you still looking for women? If it's not Michelle who's slinging the hammer, would you still take other volunteers at this stage?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
And for you, for women who they see themselves in you, like I don't know that I'm going to be the one hanging drywall, but I believe in this mission. What do you say to those gals?
You know, there are so many wonderful opportunities for volunteering with Habitat, and everybody has a gift. It could be a gift of working with people and taking applications for potential homeowners. It could be slinging the hammer. It could be bringing lunch to those people who are on the site. There's so many opportunities and so many ways to use your gifts. Habitat's a wonderful organization.
Before we let you go, let's talk about the Women's Power Lunch. It's Thursday, April 30th. Can people come to that? Are tickets still available?
Absolutely. We're getting to the deadline. There are some openings still there. So if you're interested, I would get online to the Habitat Omaha website or call the Habitat number. And right now we've got great numbers. We're closing in on 500 people to
Yeah.
be down at the Hilton.
Wow.
So yes,
That's a big
give us a
deal.
call and sign up.
And the website's great for all things Habitat Omaha. Thank you both for being
Thanks
here.
for
You're
coming.
welcome.
Yeah.
Thank
Have
you.
a great
Have a great
season.
event.
Thanks.
you. We'll check out a budding friendship in our picture of the day. That's next.
And we had wine today. I noticed yours is gone out of that glass.
It was
I've still got a little
delicious.
bit left. What are we drinking tomorrow, though? That's part of our Thursday preview coming up.